guys, welcome back to Cosmic Lighthouse. My name is Justine. This is going to be a portal check-in for my starseeds and lightworkers. We do have the 1111 portal coming up. Oh my god, I'm really excited for this message. I think it'll be really good. I've wanted to channel messages for the Starseed and Lightworkers Collective for a really long time, and now is the time. This month is beautiful. November, we had the 111 portal, we had the 1111 portal, we just had the new moon on the 4th, we have the 19th coming up, which will be our full moon in Taurus, which is also an eclipse. There's just a shit ton of celestial, esoteric, ancestral knowledge that is being really thrown into the collective's programming at this time. So I'm really excited for this. So yeah, we're going to take a break from traditional tarot readings. If you are channeled to watch this message, I appreciate it a lot. Thank you for trusting me enough to be a reader for you. I'm very, very blessed to have this ability. Okay, so we're going to start off Abundance Making Itself Known Again. That came out when I was pre-shuffling. We're going to have the Starseed little fortune cookie deck kind of give us the main theme for the reading when it comes to this message, involving the 1111 portal. Especially for our starseeds, I feel like a lot of us just need kind of direction and guidance when it comes to our next step in activating and awakening the collective. Light also making itself known. We're definitely shifting matrices, and you guys are very well aware of this. If you are tuned into this reading, you know who you are, and I don't have to tell you who you are because you're already consciously aware of the type of energy that you bring to the table. And it's beautiful and it's bright. All right. Overall message. Shut the fuck up. It's called Earth Guide. Your sacred calling upon this planet is to simply love and be love. So your overall energy being Earth Guide is just, confirming that you guys are here on Earth for a much bigger purpose than others may realize, or even you may realize yourself. What this portal is going to do for a lot of you guys is really hone in on your truth, and your divine blueprint on why you are here. This message is going to be from a lot of celestials and higher vibrational beings that want to come through. And I'm really excited for it. Sorry if I seem super nervous. This is just something I've wanted to do for a really long time, and it's out of my comfort zone. So I'm just, saying, fuck it, let's channel. But yeah, you guys are finally coming to just self-awareness of who you are and why your blood may be a little different than the people around you. I've been wanting to do this reading for a long time, so all this morning I was channeling and really allowing myself to be in a position to receive the downloads for this message. And so one of them was mixing two of my decks, so the Starseed Oracle deck, and then I also mixed my Oracle of the 7 energies, so that's why this deck is super thick. But one thing I was channeling earlier was, so I'm adopted, so I don't know my bloodline, so that's something that I'm working through. But also, the other side of that message is being I may not know where my roots come from, but I know that they're from a higher place of existence. And it feels like that's the same case for a lot of you as well. Granted, you may not be adopted, but you you chose the family that you were currently living with on this earthly plane. And all of the experiences that you've had to go through, it's taught you that you are not from this physical place. You're so much more than that. And so that could cause you a lot of confusion and just, longing for a place of belonging. And emptiness that you once feel is going to be filled, especially in regards to just missing links in your timeline. A lot of you need to start looking up what your life path is and really, really figuring out your own blueprint. And it feels like you're finally going to have the energy and just inspiration to do that. And I like that. Start researching more on starseeds and lightworkers. And I follow a tarot reader called Consciousness Evolution Journey. Her name is Dee. And that woman is a starseed reader as well. And her messages are so, so powerful. I have talked about her before multiple times on my channel, but you know, even just, y'all links her Starseed playlist underneath this video as well. So if this message, you know, if you're drawn to this and you're like, oh, I want more, she does a really good job at kind of explaining Starseeds and Lightworkers, and has a lot of readings for the Starseeds and Lightworkers as well. Supporting other readers is sexy. But yeah, I don't know. Ooh, we're getting crazy over here. A lot of you guys are going to just, you know, I keep repeating myself, but it's, you know, finding this missing link, and it's your soul. There's so much longing in your soul. It just needs to be let out. Yeah, a lot of you need to start speaking up and really allowing your light and your magic to do its thing. And, you know, with this whole portal coming up, I think a lot of us are going to have the courage and the wisdom to do so. You know, all of our purposes are different on this planet. And just because my purpose may look different from yours doesn't mean that yours is any less than mine, or that my purpose is any less than yours. All of us as a collective are working towards something brighter and bigger. Something so much more than what meets the eye. I was watching one of Flavor Vivid's live readings, and she was talking about how Earth in this physical dimension is one of the hardest dimensions in our reality. And I completely agree, because this is a planet for mental reprogramming. This is a planet for us to shift our consciousness and really tune into just, you know, our souls and understand that there's so much more than what meets the eye. And, you know, you guys, Starseeds, Lightworkers, you know this. You are very aware of who you are and what you bring to the table. And now it's like, okay, now what? Broken open. Look at you. You are a starseed. I see you guys meditating. 28 breaking down into a 10. 1. See if 111 comes out. But I like this a lot, because you are surrounded by extraterrestrials, celestials, ancestors, angels of just divine calibration, who are here to show you that there's so much more. Like, you are light. Tap into it. Be in your center. Really ground your energy at this time and receive. The Royal You, number 16, breaking down into a 7. 7's all about divinity. This is your crown. You are meant to be a star, because you're made up of stardust. Oh, we pulled up 2. Big, great love. I love this. Your purpose is to be love. Show yourself. Inner Earth. You'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. 10s are all about new beginnings, and that's exactly where you are. It's about this mental reprogramming that you guys have had to go through in order to be in a space where you can receive what is needed. I remember soul planned, the fated life versus the destined life. The same energy of meditation and understanding who you are and why you came to this physical earth. I like this reading. This is spicy as fuck. Some of you may be like, what the fuck is this bitch on? Your purpose is to be heart-centered. I'm taking this out. I'm gonna keep it out. Yeah, external energies are impacting you. Salt bath, aura cleanse, you know, when you're going through this cycle of just rebranding, recalibrating, and really seeing your true self, other people don't like that. You are light. Tap into it. But I don't want to talk about that. We don't need to go into that. Other message for the Starseeds and Lightworkers, please and thank you. I keep getting this, just like, your purpose is different than everyone else's. And, like, I don't want you to feel like your purpose is less than because of a label. Who gives a fuck? Like, ew. If you are being encouraged to do something out of your comfort zone and just, you know, jump into a new timeline, this portal is the perfect energy for it. Especially if you're wanting to quit or, you know, relocate. That could even be mental. as well. What other messages for the Starseeds and Lightworkers? Please and thank you. Save your money. Spend mindfully. And then you are on the correct path. Yeah, okay, cool. Time back into if you are wanting to leave a job or even move to another location. If you have goals that you want, especially when it comes to this full moon in Taurus that we're having, like that's a very abundant energy. So if you're manifesting money, like ching, 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 let's go. But this is an energy of just, again, being mindful. This is also wealth mindset. Wealth mindset is, us seeing that, everything around us is healthy, it's wealthy, it is aligned. A wealth mindset is a positive mindset. It's an open mindset towards being in a space where you can receive good things. And that's happening. Everything that has happened in your life is leading you to where you are, which is, success. A lot of you could be feeling this, and it, like, some of y'all got creeps on the internet trying to follow you. This situation is already taken care of. Feathers and coins, we are with you. You're not alone in this life. You know that then you have so much more than what meets the eye. And there's a reason why so many people may not have the best intentions for you. It's because they see your light before you see it yourself. And you send them love. Earth guide, like you are meant to be here. You are meant to show the world that there's love and compassion when the earth has been planted with a fear mindset. So it's your job to break that coding and be like, listen, look at this. Number 44, integration. I combine my body and soul to lift up all humanity into a new dimension. What was I saying this whole time? I love it. And then we got number 26, Crown Chakra. I know I'm a part of Source and my life is divine, guided by divine wisdom. This is that same energy. And you also got the crown. Like, y'all are very tuned into the other realm, so believe it, because your magic is real. You're like bloodline with the celestials and higher vibrational beings. It's real. I know I'm hesitating on that because some of you, again, might be looking at me like, ah! But if you're watching this reading, you know what you're on. Celebrate life. I celebrate every day by honoring and respecting all life on Mother Earth. Gaia is a place of magic. It is a vibrational frequency. We are all vibrating. We are all connected. So it's about recognizing that connection to all things, mind, body, and spirit, and using it to your advantage. You're meant to break away from this fear matrix mindset that has been coded into us for generations. And the Age of Aquarius is about breaking these codes, being tuned in, and recognizing there's so much more than this physical earth. And you are someone to bring that change in. You are someone who is meant to show the world that there's so much more than what meets the eye. Woo, yeah, awesome. Flames of wisdom, crone. I'm open to all of life's wisdoms and share it with gratitude. Y'all are wise beings. You've done this before. You're a volunteer soul. That's what starseeds are. They're volunteers to help raise this frequency. You know what you signed up for. And it could take you a long time to finally physically embody this and really understand this because of the things that were thrown at you. You had to be faced with lessons to be able to master your mind. And then transformation, I journey within to meet my higher self and find true happiness. Y'all are on a journey to higher vibrations, and it's not easy, but it's something that's going to allow you to have just great patience with people. And there's just, something's going to change in this portal, especially within you, and you're just going to understand everything. Things that have been hidden are going to be very clear to you. Yeah, the healer. I'm loving and compassionate and able to bring healing to others. Y'all have these gifts and abilities within you. Some of you are Reiki healers. Some of you are meant to be doctors, even hairstylists. Like, here's the thing when it comes to this physical planet. We speak. We can heal with our words. We can heal with the way that we interact with people. And just the way that you interact with people, it raises the vibration and will cause a shift and change in that person. And it will have just this ripple effect of love and beauty. Our job on this planet is to be love, and it's hard to embody that energy when we are trapped on a physical reality that isn't love. It is, but other people have made it seem like it's not. I looked up and it was 1533, that's 66. That's the, divine feminine intuition. Like, you guys are extremely wise beings. Extremely wise beings here on this earth, to take care of the less fortunate. And, you may have gone through the ringer yourself, but you had to be able to see what humanity really is like. It's a dark place sometimes. This world is full of corruption and darkness, and that's not how it's supposed to be. And so it's your job to be the opposite of that. Be love. And that's your purpose on this planet, is to be love. This portal is going to show you how much love the universe has for you. And like, a lot of you have been praying and wishing and having a communication with the universe about something that you just want change in your life, and you want the universe to show up. That's not a bad thing. Yeah, you're just waiting. It's there. You kidding me? Three of Wands. I love this energy because it's the energy of the seer. Look at how connected she is to spirit. Yeah, okay. Working through cycles to be able to be the alchemist is this energy. Being able to recognize that if you don't take control of your mindset, if you don't take control of your own reality, you get sucked into a reality that is just on autopilot and is just feeding people. Like in WALL-E, I talk about this all the time, but in WALL-E, how all of those people are just so connected to technology. And like, you see that person fall out of the chair and they're like, holy shit, we have a pool? Like, look around you. The veil's fucking thin. And it's like, you woke up. Something must have woken you up. It just, could just be ripple effects. Because once we awaken and raise our vibration, it's not like this shit stops. We continue to evolve and grow and blossom into the souls that we are meant to be. And like, y'all are powerful motherfuckers. Fire energy. I like it. Sagittarius season is coming up. So it feels like Sagittarius is the energy is a natural healer. I love that Sagittarius season comes after Scorpio season, because Scorpio season allows us to get the final nitty gritty little details that have been hidden from us for like the whole year. And so now it's like, okay, how can I learn? How can I transition? How can I heal these things and then move forward? And then you go into Sagittarius season and you do the healing. You are the healer. A lot of fire, a lot of passion. Yeah, justice and the lovers. Look at this. Karmic justice. This is the universe showing up if you believe it. And it's because you have to have balance within yourself. The Gemini energy, the twins, the balance of the mind, body, and spirit. This is the energy of like, okay, so I'm also looking at this is that there's going to be a very clear separation between those that are getting karmic justice for the good and those that are getting karmic justice for the worse. It's lessons and cycles, and you have to have these lessons and cycles to grow. And like, if you've experienced karma in this lifetime, it's because, you had to reprogram yourself and you had to learn. And it's about looking at that with a better mindset than before. Jeff, yeah, Scorpio season, you've rebranded, you've reprogrammed, and like, truth was shown to you. Yeah, the Empress, 6-6. I was thinking about oranges, and here they are on that tree. I've talked about this before, and I'm going to talk about it again. There's this game called the Orange Peel game, and it's to test your manifestations. Speak into the universe that you want an orange peel, and within 24 hours, the universe will reveal it. I remember the first time I ever played this game, I was like, all right, I want to see an orange peel. And I'm watching Chopped, and this bitch picks up a giant butcher knife and slices that orange in half. And I was like, ah, it's great. It was Archangel Michael coming in and being like, told you, bitch. But you guys are in beautiful, blossoming, receiving energy. You're very in tune right now. So whatever you feel, move with it with honor and integrity. And things are going to just start becoming more secure because you yourself are secure. So, I mean, it takes time for our exterior reality to mirror and match our interior reality. Look at this. Here comes Michael. That's funny as fuck. And then the Queen of Wands. I like this. Y'all are master alchemists. Middle of the deck, there's the fucking divine. Universe is showing up for you guys. You've done a lot of work in regards to reprogramming yourself to be able to receive the downloads necessary for soul growth and expansion. And I think that's beautiful. I really want to continue doing these readings, so hopefully the feedback is positive. And I hope that this message is just, bringing clarity. And I love you. Starseed! Look at that. That's fucking lit. Earth Star Chakra. That one came out. Oh, there's two. Starseed Elemental! Look at this! Oh my god. You got number 1 and then 45, which breaks down into a 9. This is 19. This is that day of the full moon that I was just talking about in Taurus. But y'all, you can't make this shit up. I love this. You guys are meant to be here to raise the vibration of this physical reality. There's one more. Oh, there's a few more. Do you see these headphones from the early 2000s? How the hell am I supposed to get this? Ooh. So the one on the ground was Realm Bridger. I really like this. Communication, and co-creation. We were just talking about communication in this physical reality is the way that you can bring things to life. You guys are meant to speak up and just show your truth. An awakened awareness. I did get the book out, and I really want to read what the book has to say about this Earth Star Chakra because it keeps making itself known to me. But you guys are on the correct path. Y'all are meant, look at the seer energy. The Three of Wands, she was holding the same crystal ball. Y'all see in the other realms. Pay attention to your dreams. This is my Beyond Lumerian deck, and I love it. Shut up. I didn't even see that. It says Earth Star Chakra, initiation. Oneness, collective consciousness, anchoring transmissions from higher realms, and sacred earth knowledge, integration of the divine, and working with grid lines. You're standing at a gateway into the unknown with trust in your heart, ancient remembering in your soul, and inner illumination to light the way. You have access to the seat of creation, the spark of existence, and the codes that hold a blueprint of who and what we are. This place is clear, grounded, despite moving through multidimensional realms and able to bridge worlds while functioning in the physical reality. The higher you reach for the divine, the realms of spirit, the more important it is to anchor deeply into the earth. Cool. Okay, I'm going to read. So this says restore. Explore clearing, meditation, self-energy work, and put intentions into the meaningful parts of your life. Find ways to balance your life. Be aware of the times of day that are more conducive to different states of consciousness, such as flow, meditation, and productivity. The themes of this energy is integration of spirit and the eternal self. How do you balance the physical and spiritual reality? And then it says color wash, earth brown. This is a very grounding physical energy. Again, anchoring all of this energy from the higher realms. Again, you are so connected to the astrals at this time, and it's about bringing this energy into the physical. And you have to be at a state to do this. So, of course, you have to go through these waves of mental reprogramming. Otherwise, how can you receive what you need to receive to complete your mission here on Earth? Starseeds, Lightworkers, I love you. This was spicy. I'm excited to keep up with your guys' energy. Thank you for letting me be vulnerable and do this reading. I love you so much. See you next time.